This is a program that for a lot of years has talked about wanting to be the best team in the late innings. The way you guys pitched late innings, in these couple games, the way you guys put runs on the board, just what's the mentality you feel like you guys are putting forth in the late innings to take advantage of those situations?
I think the big thing is just finishing. Waz brought it up after the second game of San Francisco. We didn't finish well, especially from the infield, and I started that, but I think the big thing is just finishing offensively, defensively, pitching, and just keep going.
You've been hitting pretty well this past week. You're driving 4 today. Just how do you feel at the dish right now? What's your confidence level?
I feel good, just from all the work we've been putting in with Coach Martyr. I mean, if you look at my spray charts over the career, I don't think I've gone backside like that on a slider. So it's just from all the work that the coaches put in, and they tell us what to do, and we go with it.
To see guys like Bryce, like Drew, taking advantage of some opportunities the last few weeks, just no surprise to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's without a doubt no surprise. Like, those guys are some of the best players, and they'd be starting anywhere else. It just happens to be we have a lot of talent here with a lot of great dudes, and those guys are gonna get their chances here in the season, and I mean, they're gonna be the face of the program here in a few years.
What have you seen from Drew over there at shortstop? You begin the year at short, you end up moving over to second, and Carter comes in. Drew's taking it over. Just what have you seen from him defensively there?
He's just a solid defender. I mean, kind of like Josh last year, just gonna make the plays, gonna get it over to first, and he's a great guy to have in the middle. It's a lot of chemistry there. I mean, roommate, so we know what we're gonna do with certain plays, and we know we're gonna put the ball for each other.
And how's that been for you, going from second to short and now back to second?
I mean, I like it. I feel a lot comfortable at second. Grew up playing second, and it's just takes a little bit of weight off the shoulders. Everyone wants to be the shortstop, but feel comfortable at second, and whatever helps the team win.
The bottom of the lineup has gotten a couple rallies here going the last couple of games. Just how much do you guys take pride in that as a 7, 8, 9, and just trying to get to Riku and the top of the lineup?
We take a lot. We got guys like that at the top of the lineup with Saba, Smith, Shade, and all those guys. Like DC, they're gonna put the ball or bat on the ball and get us RBI. So all we got to do is just get on base for them and do our job.
But Drew Smith today drives in 3, obviously his first career home run. Just, I guess, how impressive has he looked to you? Just as a little bit of an elder statesman yourself, just as a true freshman to come in here.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing like an upperclassman right now. He has been since he stepped foot on campus, and everyone saw it from the start, and it was just a matter of time before he got his chance, and he's taking advantage of it.
I think defensively, I don't know if he had a single play out there in the infield other than that ground ball, or that foul ball, excuse me. But what have you seen from him defensively? Obviously, he didn't get to show it off, but what have you seen from him in practice and just overall reps?
I'd say he's one of the best third basemen defensively I've ever seen. Coming as a freshman, I mean, it's a lot to take on, but field glove-wise, great. Footwork-wise, he's getting better at it, and then he hasn't shown it off yet, but his arm's legit.
What's the competition like between him and Ceballos over at third? Because he's a pretty slick fielder as well.
Yeah, it's both of them are some of the best I've ever seen, and along with Ski a couple of years ago. Sam was a lockdown defender there, and we've just been blessed with a lot of great guys on the infield and the coaching that goes into that. But Saba, Drew, that's a good competition to have.
For you guys, you're competing to host another regional first since 2021. Just what's your message again as like an older statesman of this group to try to keep everybody in line and keep going, especially coming into this Arizona State Series?
Yeah, I think it's just one game at a time. Try not to look too far into the future, but when you do look at it, it could feel like pressure sometimes. But what you got to take that on as is it's a relief, and like, okay, we're having fun with it, and we're gonna host a regional.